And just like that, the floor is all in one color. What's up and welcome to this episode of Sunday Driver. Today we are finally getting this thing sound deadened. It is just too loud as it is, so let's have a quick look in the back. We have obviously this ugly tarp here, but what we're working on today is getting areas like this, all of this surface rust off, and then we're laying down the lizard skin, the spray-on sound deadening. It's really good for like contours, and also it helps a lot with getting the heat down, and especially since this car will be going around the country, the colder areas as well, that'll be really helpful. But first, let's go skate. Not bad. Perfect line.
Terrible time to push.
We're out of here. Okay, before we get started on sanding, just a quick update on all the electrical madness of this car. So last time we thought the electrical was all good to go, but not quite. It died again and continued to die. So we went in and there was an issue with the connection from the battery to the terminals to the cords. So we got that sorted out. In addition to that, we also sorted out that the alternator was actually loose, and that was giving us trouble as well. But both of those have been fixed and no electrical issues since. Fingers crossed that it stays that way. But let's get started on this floor. Alright, well, Colton is off grabbing some more sandpaper. We have the fans running to get all of this dust out of our way, but while he's out, I am going to address this right here. I'm not sure how well that's coming out, but it's a pretty big bump coming up from the bottom. So we're going to deal with that and have it set before he comes back. Perfect. Give me the update. How's it looking in here?
before we spray with the lizard skin, we're just gonna get rid of all the rust. I thought I was gonna take the whole thing down to bare metal and be like a perfectionist, but now it's just, it's so annoying getting all these nooks and crannies down to bare metal, and
yeah,
I'm just gonna get most of it off. And
well, and the paint that we're using is, it's from a can, but it's rust emulsifying, so that'll stop the rust, and especially the lizard skin does the same thing as well.
yeah, I mean, so no air is gonna get to it.
As long as we get most of it off, I think you should be straight.
Yeah, I mean, like this stuff, it's down to bare metal, but like there's nothing more I could do unless I like got an industrial pneumatic sander, and this thing's already thin metal to begin with. So
yeah, but it's getting there.
yeah.
Making progress. Okay, quick update. I think we're probably about like 3/4 of the way through. We've gotten through most of this super junky filler that was all decomposed and nasty. And we've taken down all of the parts that had a lot of rust. There's still a little bit left, like you can see here, but the sealer should handle that. We're getting pretty close to spraying. Okay, while he's sanding, I'm gonna get the rest of this stuff ready to go. We have all the stuff we need, so let's get it prepped. Okay, so we're just wrapping up the rest of cleaning and prepping the surface before we go into paint. The one thing that this kit did not come with from Lizard Skin was this piece right here. We didn't have the piece to go from the gun to the air tube, so we had Colton sent out to go and get the conversion piece. He ended up buying a female and we needed a male, so we made a second run and got the male piece of the hose. So anyways, we're all sorted here. Our compressor is lined up. Colton's finished some cleaning over here, and we are just about ready to go into paint. And just like that, the floor is all in one color. The only side that we have to get prepped is that other side, so we don't spray the seats or anything else on that side, but get a little overspray on the wall, that's okay. We're about there. Look at that, super thick. Time to get this thing all mixed up. Oh my gosh, so thick. Super tarry and heavy. We don't have a funnel, so just...
I have a funnel.
Go get your funnel.
Is that not gonna work? It's too thin.
It's like the exact same size, but I mean, whatever, it's fine. Just go for it. Don't spill.
How am I not?
Go a little higher, because it'll get thinner as you drop it down.
Oh my god, that's
Abort!
I'm trying! Dude, it's like putty. Terrible idea.
Alright. No, oh god, what are you doing?
Dude, it wasn't gonna go through. Ah, oh my god, okay.
Hang on, hang on. There you go.
Did it.
Scoop it out of there.
Oh my god, this is literally just dollars.
So if you're working with Lizard Skin, don't try to use a funnel. it is too thick and it's not gonna go through. Just spray it direct.
Right, whatever.
It actually came with this neat little triangle. So once you spray it, you set one of these sides in, and then if it's between the top of this peak here and the bottom, that means you've got the right amount of paint on there.
I can't see anything with this.
That's gonna be it for the day. We're finishing up this coat on the floor, and then we're gonna get back to it on another day. But it should be good. It should be much quieter. I'm looking forward to how it comes out. See you next time. Okay, day 2 of sound deadening. Let's go see how he's doing out here. How you doing? Nice hat.
Good. Yeah, I forgot my working hat at home, so I made a little one of these so it doesn't get my hair on my face, kind of gets everywhere.
Tell me what we've got, Colton.
Well,
So obviously it looks at least 10 times better than it did before.
yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I came out this morning, I mean, and it was only halfway done at the time, and like it was scalding hot on the ceiling, and I put my fingers up in here and it was pretty cool to the touch.
Yeah.
You can still feel it. I mean, it's kind of gummy right now, but
Yeah.
you can still feel the difference that it makes.
Stop touching it.
It's not. It's because when I spray up, this stuff, like, it's like self-leveling, and so when it hits, it like drips down on me.
Yeah.
I'm not touching it.
Just don't go so heavy.
Dude.
Looking a little crusty here.
You know, the crazy thing is I couldn't get it to work this morning because I looked on the instructions and it said to have it all the way down, like the nose all the way down, and I did that and I couldn't get anything to come out.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
And-
you just have to adjust it.
Yeah, but it literally wouldn't start coming out until it was like on super thick, and so
Yeah.
I mean, I have no problem laying the stuff on super thick. I'm gonna use all of it, but I'm just happy it'll be done.
It's funny because like, listen to like this. How like tinny it is, and then and this used to sound the same, and now it's like.
What you could really hear was
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, you can hear how it's like much less tinny.
Yeah, well, this stuff is kind of noise cancel. This isn't even the noise canceling version of Blizzard Skin, and it still is.
Oh,
like,
what? I didn't know that.
No, this is temperature control.
Oh.
So you can get what you're supposed to do if you have like a couple grand is you do like noise control, and then you do thermal control, and then you do like a finish on top.
Ooh, I see.
That's like what you do if you have like a really loud car that you also want to be well insulated.
Yeah, and I mean, it'll make a big difference once you get in the interior in here as well, because like right now, obviously it's just completely empty, but afterwards it's gonna have like countertops and a bunch of cloth.
Yeah.
And all of that will help a lot with sound deadening too.
Well, the thing too is like that's exactly it. Is I was thinking, you know, I'm also gonna have like a wood floor, obviously wood walls and things like that. So it's not like there's gonna be nothing else. Like I'm gonna insulate all this stuff too.
Yeah.
This is just like for sure. I don't want to be super cold in this thing or super hot.
Well, especially because you're gonna have this in like colder part of the country is where it'll be maybe snowing in the morning, so you're definitely gonna want it to be well insulated.
I'm for sure gonna be in the places where it's snowing. I want to go get a job at like a ski resort and just snowboard for, you know, a good little while.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
So we're definitely gonna want to come back and later and fill all these holes that are everywhere, but that shouldn't be too hard.
No, I have some Bondo in the garage. I'm just gonna Bondo it.
You could do that. But what's next? I mean, you're almost done with this.
Next is...
What comes next?
Just today, I'm going to get that door handle on.
All right.
Or the door panel on the inside, on the driver's side right there. And then next big one is to get my windows on, because if I can get my windows on...
Oh,
then,
rear windows, I'd completely forgotten about those.
Yeah, the rear windows, because once I get the rear windows on, I can bring all this on base.
Yeah.
And bring my tools and start working on it after work.
And I mean, I think we're almost at the point where the interior has like the foundation laid, so we're almost ready to get like the real interior, the actual like van life camper van stuff to it, you know?
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, this is definitely not the funnest part of the job, but I mean,
I hope not.
You'll be glad that you did it.
I hope so. Because so far this thing has been relentless sanding and spraying and more sanding, and
no, we've definitely done like the crappiest part of building a van life van, you know?
Yeah, I think the insulation might kind of suck too. Well, the game plan is like I have like that house insulation. I'm gonna put it all in here, and like you put the insulation, then you put like this kind of foil stuff over it, which is noise canceling.
Yeah.
So it's like noise canceling and thermal control. And I got the most expensive, heaviest, thickest insulation you can get.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, so I'll stay warm in here. But the woodworking stuff, I would like to get you, Jones, and Austin in here, and we can I would try and want to tackle it in like a weekend or two, at least like the basics.
I think the thing about it, if you want to do it fast, is to just collect all of your stuff, have all of your parts ready to go, so that
maybe
we can
measure
just do it
and cut it or something.
Because a lot of the times what happens with the big project, it's like you'll run into something where it's like one bolt or one screw will stop you. And we had this the other day where like we can't do anything until this one thing happens. So yeah, that would be the thing to do, is collect everything you need and knock it out pretty quick.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Like, just get all this in here. At least get like, so I'm gonna get the floor done and just cut out like a cutout for the floor, so I can just have it, which will just be plywood. You know, I'll put like wood on top of the plywood eventually, or like laminate or something, but like a little plywood base, and then the wood up here, so that way.
You decide what kind of wood you want?
I was thinking birch.
Are you gonna do stained, or have it like a lighter color?
I was thinking probably lighter, just because I like dark woods and darker decorations, but
it is like a really small space, and it's not super well lit, so that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I was thinking I normally don't like white woods, but I really just feel like having it be lighter would be feeling more open. Yeah,
it would be cool if you did like countertops to have like the main white woods, and then like we did inside to do like a dark trim around it. That would look really nice.
That's what I was thinking.
Like one stained piece around the edge of it.
I just want to get this thing ready in time for like December, January, February, so I can go on some like surf trips in this, like just camp out on the beach. I feel like that sounds super fun to me.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting there. Like, we're getting pretty close.
Yeah, started, got to make a frame for it, so make a frame that goes around this and build the bed on top of that.
And then you'll need to make a frame to have like wood that, you know, all of your stuff can bolt into.
Yeah.
Because you can't just go directly onto this wall.
I mean, yeah. I was thinking for some of it I could, like this stuff.
Yeah, but to have it be straight and supported all the way across, yeah, you'll need to make a frame.
And obviously the ceiling is going to need a frame.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's looking good.
Yeah.
This floor looks like so much nicer than it did before.
Smells like paint.
Look at how thick it lays on.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy, actually.
Cool.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. It's like, you can't really hear it.
On this, like, way quieter.
That's crazy. All right, let's finish this thing.
Get back to it. weeks I'm finally gonna put this door card in. Here we go. Ta-da! This door is pretty gross. Should be good.
Stop that.
Beautiful. Fires right up. What electrical problem? Okay, nighttime came on pretty quick, but we're done, finished for the day. We have that spray on, sound deadening, and heat sealer all set up on the floor and the roof. After that, we're gonna get the walls finished, make sure that it's as quiet as possible. So especially when you're sleeping in here or spending a long amount of time, want to be nice and quiet. So that's up next. Make sure if you haven't already, hit the like. That helps me so that other people can see it. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.